Oh my goodness, not Remy Ma out here crashing out after her boyfriend cheats on her and dumps her for a younger woman. Y'all, sis really loved Papo, a man who held her down through thick and thin and ran off with Eazy of the Block Captain thinking she found greener pastures. But instead, she fumbled that too. Now, Eazy done left her for some young Tinder thing, and word in the street says Remy is out here begging Papoose to take her back. But plot twist, Papoose already moved on and just proposed to his new boo. Y'all, it's messy, it's crazy, and Remy is out here looking thirsty. Remember when rumors first started swirling that Remy Ma was creeping with Eazy the Block Captain? Everybody was side-eyeing because we all knew how much Pap loved that woman. Like, this man waited 6 whole years for her while she was locked up. That's some real ride-or-die love. But apparently that wasn't enough for Remy because as soon as she linked up with Eazy, things got real shaky between her and Pap.
Crib like a side nigga. That means main man don't know me. I will creep up.
Niggas is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up, it's like we doing better than them niggas, so them niggas is mad.
And then, after all that mess, Eazy went and did Remy dirty too. Word is he left her for not 1 but 2 younger women, and now Remy's out here looking lost and regretful. Fresh rumors suggest that Eazy has been romantically involved with 2 other women connected to the battle rap scene. Not too long ago, whispers emerged that Eazy had been messing around with his ex Zan and another artist from his Trenches League, C-Bree the lyricist. The allegations came to light after battle rapper Tasmanian Terra, who's also associated with Trenches, decided to stir the pot and shared some explosive screenshots of messages supposedly from Zan. Y'all, in these messages, Zan allegedly admitted to sleeping with Eazy last summer and even hinted at his involvement with C-Bree. And when I tell you, if this drama is real, one of those texts even said, "When Remy finds out she's going to have a fit." You can't make this stuff up, y'all.
Yeah, because that's my nigga. I'm the one that makes him valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid. And now he with Remy and he trying to treat me like this. But she don't even know that I came to the hotel because this is just what he told me.
And Taz? Oh, she was feeling real messy that day. She called Zan out on Instagram like she was getting paid for it. Smiling in that lady's face, knowing her man is crazy, she wrote. And I know that post had everybody's jaw on the floor, but of course, you know how it goes. Both Zan and C-Bree were quick to deny the claims. Zan hopped on Twitter with the fast fingers saying, "I'm not doing Eazy and haven't in years."
I'm that C, don't get out of character. This ain't cosplay. I'm a motherfucker. Delonte. I'll punch on shit. Javante. I'm crazy than Kanye. I'm wilder than Deontay.
Meanwhile, C-Bree the lyricist hopped online and brought the receipts. "I'm too far to be F-ing my league owner. I'm around because I'm dope. If you want to make me look bad, you better off finding and telling the truth." And y'all, people were feeling that. And honestly, she's got the receipts to back it up. She even made sure to highlight her accomplishments, like the fact that she was the first artist from Eazy's Trenches League to compete on Remy Ma's Chrome 23 platform. So she's been making moves on her own, and she wants people to know she's in the room because of her talent, not because of any messy entanglements.
Reckless, you couldn't even throw caution to the wind. Without them soft free rock bars from Eazy, you got nothing. That's why you plugged in with Breezy. I got substance, but let's talk about it.
But let's keep it real. People are still side-eyeing this whole situation because where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And with Eazy being tied to 2 women plus all the drama with Remy, something ain't adding up. Clearly these 2 women were giving Eazy something that Remy couldn't. I mean, why else would he step out on her like this? Allegedly. But Remy had the fame, the loyalty, well, kind of, and the platform. So what's missing? It's giving tragic. The whole Eazy and Remy drama popped right off after Remy finally confirmed their relationship in public. At a rap battle event, Eazy turned his performance into a whole soap opera. In the middle of his set, he hit Remy with, "Don't you love me?" And y'all, she really said yes with her whole chest, like that yes had some soul in it. And just like that, it went from rumors to out in the open.
Since y'all want to be on the front lines, hey yo Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See right there, that's the punchline.
And the red flags were waving everywhere, but Remy didn't want to see them because guess what? She wasn't even the first woman Eazy pulled this little stunt on. See that whole "don't you love me" moment during the rap battle? Yeah, that wasn't original. Eazy had recycled that same gimmick with his ex, Hurricane D, not too long ago. Like, word for word, bar for bar. And Hurricane D wasn't about to let that slide. She hopped on X and dropped the receipts. In a clip from one of Eazy's past battles, he hits her with the exact same question, "Don't you love me?" And just like Remy, she hit him with a yes.
No, move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, babe, you love me? Yeah. I say touche. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever dude say.
But Hurricane D was cute though. She wasn't coming from a bitter place. She made that very clear in a follow-up tweet. She said, "I left Eazy. I'm not bitter. I'm happier than I've ever been." She even added that she's a way better rapper than people questioning her integrity and only brought up the old clip because the bar sounded familiar. And let's not act like we didn't see it coming, cause Geechee Gotti had already exposed Remy and Eazy's situationship in a rap battle months ago. He put all their business in the streets and humiliated Remy and Eazy for creeping behind Pap's back. People thought it was just battle rap, but clearly this man was spitting straight facts.
See, I'm not even sure you was fuck the boss. That's why when Pat seen the gloves was off. This ain't no regular female, my nigga, that's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could've did to you, nigga, that was light. And you ain't off the hook either. And you ain't off the hook either.
Remy even missed Christmas with Pap. Instead of being home with the man who held her down for 6 whole years when she was locked up, she was out here gallivanting and playing house with Eazy. When people started side-eyeing her about it, Remy denied it up and down, but guess what? Pap had the screenshots, and Papoose wasted no time clapping back and revealed a whole photo of Remy and Eazy together on Christmas 2023. While Pap was probably sitting at home hoping for some holiday love and family time, Remy was out here cupcaking with her new boo. And if that wasn't enough disrespect, this is when all the rumors really started to pick up steam.
Eazy had you out here canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video of you opening up some gifts. Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Eazy house to open up your lips.
Now listen, Pap wasn't going to take that L lightly. Word on the streets is that when he finally saw Eazy face to face, he knocked him clean out for shaking his hand like everything was cool while sleeping with his whole wife behind his back. And honestly, I don't blame him. Pap stood on business.
For the bathroom, and I walked past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Eazy was on the floor.
And hold up, wait a minute, because Eazy wasn't just going to let that slide without responding. He jumped into the drama too, denying that Pap knocked him out unconscious and even challenging him to a fight. And speaking of people getting knocked out, Remy is out here moving real desperate, y'all. After she found out that Eazy got punked and was cheating on her, now she wants to spin the block and get her Pap back. But see, that's where the problem with this plan happens, because Papoose already moved on, and this new boo isn't just anybody, it's Clarissa Shields. And you know Remy does not want no smoke with her, but she wasn't going to take that quietly. Remy started coming for Clarissa on the low, threatening little jabs, pun intended, and getting real bold online. And then things took a whole new turn because Remy straight up got challenged by Clarissa to a boxing match. And I guess Remy thought she was going to square up and knock out an actual PRO fighter. Like, girl, I know you tough or whatnot, but let's be serious in this world. But it didn't stop there because Remy got real messy and leaked Clarissa's private number during one of her public back and forths. And that's when Clarissa had had enough. She clapped back and offered to fight Remy for real, like in a ring.
Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand up first.
But then, just because you know 50 Cent always got to get in the mix, he stepped in with some words of advice. And when 50 speaks, you might want to listen. He took to Instagram and warned Clarissa, "Whatever you do, don't fight her, she will shoot the beat." Now, if you know, you know. 50 was referencing Remy's 2007 shooting incident, the same one that got her locked up for the 6 years. And I mean, he's not lying. Remy's history is not to be ignored.
You going with him now? I agree with that.
I believe it firmly that she's innocent.
Are you happy with today?
But let's just call a thing. Remy is out here plotting. And the way it's looking, she might be trying to take Clarissa out the picture for good to get Pap back, and with her track record, I wouldn't be surprised if things escalated even more. But let's be real for a second, not everybody is backing Remy on this. In fact, a lot of people think that she's doing way too much and biting off way more than she can chew. The streets have spoken, y'all. One person even said, Remy has bitten off more than she can chew with this one. Clarissa is from one of the most dangerous cities in the murder mitten. Everybody on her team holding blicks. On top of that, Clarissa will beat the brakes off of Remy. Let's be real, Remy is the one out of pocket here. She threw away her marriage over a goofy bum like Eazy. For that handshake, Pap should have stomped his ears together. But first of all, they're not wrong. Clarissa ain't just a boxing champ. She's from Flint, Michigan, and if you know anything about the Red Run Mitten, you know they don't play out there, and her team, armed and ready. Remember, you might be tough, but Clarissa is trained to knock people out professionally. But y'all, it turns out Remy and Clarissa knew each other before this whole mess even popped off. And word in the streets is that Remy had accused Pap of cheating with Clarissa while they were still together. But that still does not justify Remy stepping out on Pap with Eazy. And now it looks like Remy wants that old thing back. And I can't lie, it's gotta sting extra hard knowing Pap just proposed to Clarissa and is ready to put a ring on it.
Don't put that with me. I'm not the one. Talking about some, oh, she wore makeup and wigs and oh, she's trying to be too cute. I'm a fighting motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you thought. Okay. I don't care how cute I look. I'll beat a bitch ass.
Now, rumors started swirling that Remy and Pap were possibly reconciling. And you know what? People think that it's just Remy sliding into Pap's DMs. Yes, begging to be taken back. And you know the streets don't miss a beat. Everybody clocked it. And y'all, you know it's real when Fat Joe has to step in and say something. Appearing on Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion podcast, Joe kept it 100% real about how messy the situation is. And let's not forget, he's Remy's close friend and godfather of her and Pap's daughter. So if anybody wants to see them work it out, it's him.
We know how to manage that well. Yeah, this is a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father.
But even Joe said he can't fix this mess. And when your day one homie is throwing up his hands, you know it's bad.
None of that shit. What I can't do is stop it. Or they won't listen to me.
Then Joe hit us with a little behind-the-scenes tea. Apparently, Remy treated 10 grown men to dinner at a New York City restaurant the night before the whole social media fallout happened.
Treated 10 grown men to dinner, and I woke up in the morning and my phone was going crazy, and they was like, yo, look what's going on. I'm like, what the fuck?
But don't get it twisted, Pap wasn't at the dinner. He made sure to clear that up real quick, hopping on Instagram stories and saying, peace to my brother Fat Joe, but I was not at Brooklyn Chop House with them. So yeah, if anybody thought this meant things weren't as bad as it seemed, think again. Pap's out here minding his business and spending his coins while Remy's the only one looking pressed and stressed. Meanwhile, while Remy's out here looking bitter, Pap and Clarissa are living their best lives. These two carved out their own little paradise with a romantic getaway in Hawaii, and let me tell you, the vibes, immaculate. Photos from their island retreat hit the internet, and they both looked unbothered, peaceful, and happy. While Remy's over here stressing and plotting, Pap and Clarissa are sipping cocktails on the beach, focusing on their relationship and leaving the drama far behind.
Them. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
But y'all, Remy's out here scrambling to save face. Sis is trying her hardest to not get dragged any further, but the streets, they ain't letting up. So in a desperate move, Remy threatened to fire back at anyone who dares mention her name in a rap battle. She claims she had bars for everybody, but let's keep it a buck, this is giving damage control. We all know Sis is trying to keep this L under wraps, but with how public and messy this situation is, that's impossible.
How you gonna talk out there right now? I'm a rapper too, so if you have any plans on trying to get there and talk crazy to me, I'm fight back. New rule.
Nah.
New chrome rule.
I told him, I said, I ain't
fight
gonna
back now.
Like everybody has seen it. She got with Eazy thinking the grass was greener.
Like everybody has seen it. She got with Eazy thinking the grass was greener, and now Sis is out here looking like a whole garden weed, dumped and bitter, and the internet is eating her up. One user even commented, I guess them Geechee Gotti bars are still haunting her. And another one said, Uncle Murda going to wash her up in this year's wrap-up. I mean, where's the lie though? Because you know Uncle Murda don't miss when it comes to his year-end wrap-up, but let's be real, threatening to fire back just makes her look even more pressed. If she had really moved on, she wouldn't be so worried about what people are saying. But when you fumble a real one like Pap and your rebound leaves you for two younger women, I guess the insecurity can jump out. Right now, with the whole situation being a certified mess, it's only getting messier. Remy just really risked it all and ended up with absolutely nothing. No Eazy, no Pap, and now she's out here trying to clean up the fallout. But let me ask y'all this. Do you think Remy deserves the karma, or did she make one bad decision too many? And should Pap even consider taking her back because of their daughter? Or is he better moving on with Clarissa? And do you think Remy's career can survive the drama? Or is she about to be the next target in every rap battle and the year-end wrap-up? I've got to know what y'all think about this. So make sure you sound off in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for all the latest updates. Because with Remy Ma, you never know what's going to happen next.